In this class, we shall discuss about the dissolution of the partnership firm uh, and the case of Garner versus Murray, a problem on it. So, before going to start the problem, we shall understand the case of Garner versus Murray regarding the dissolution of the partnership firm. Yes. Garner versus Murray rule under section 42 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932. If a partner of a firm becomes insolvent, the firm is dissolved. As for the section 42 of Indian Partnership Act, if a partner is insolvent, the firm is dissolved. Insolvency means that the partner is unable to pay off his liabilities towards. Thus, if at the time of dissolution of the firm any partner's capital account shows a debit balance, he is to pay the amount as a debit to the firm. But if he is insolvent, can't pay his debt due to the firm. Yes. Generally, partner capitals accounts shows sometimes credit balances and sometimes debit balances. So credit balances indicates that the partners invested the amount in the firm and they have the excess amount in the firm. But if they are shown at the assets side, for example, that capital accounts are shown at the assets side, it indicates that his the partners have to pay the amount to the partnership firm. In case of the dissolution, in such cases, if the capital accounts are shown at the assets side, the amount is to be brought by such partners to meet to dissolve the at the time of the dissolution of the partnership firm. But if it is said that the partner or the partners are insolvent, the partners cannot bear a single pie because they are insolvent. We cannot collect that amount from him. At the time of the dissolution of the firm, any partner's capital account shows a debit balance. He is to pay the amount as a debit to the firm. But if he is insolvent, and can't pay his debt due to the firm, the deficiency of capital will be borne by other solvent partners in accordance with the terms of agreement between them. If there is not such provision in the partnership agreement, the deficiency of capital will be borne by other solvent partners in accordance with the decision as for the Garner versus Murray case. We shall see once again. See it. The deficiency of the capital will be borne by other solvent partners in accordance with the terms of agreement between them. If there is not such provision in the partnership agreement, the deficiency of capital will be borne by other solvent partners in accordance with the decision of Garner versus Murray. Unless otherwise agreed, the decision is Garner versus Murray requires that the solvent partners should bring in cash equal to their respective shares of the loss on realization. That the solvent partner should bear the loss arising due to the solvency. That the solvent partner should bear the loss arising due to the insolvency of a partner in the ratio of their loss agreed capitals. Yes. It is very important one. It should be noted that a partner having a debit balance, it should be noted that a partner having a debit balance or nil balance will not have to bear the loss due to insolvency of a partner. Yes. So if a partner is insolvent and another partner also has the debit balance, that is if such kind of partner's capital account is shown at the assets side, that partner is need not to bear the loss of insolvency. Only the partners who have the credit balances are to bear the amount of loss due to insolvency of a partner. Okay. So now we shall move to a problem. See this problem. There are 4 partners: Ajay, Vijay, Ram and Shyam. There are 4 partners. Yes. Now I shall read the problem. Listen carefully. Look at the problem. Ajay, Vijay, Ram and Shyam are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 4:1:2:3 respectively. So 4:1:2:3 respectively. Total shares are 10. For Ajay 4, Vijay 1, Ram 2, and Sham 3. So ratio is 4:1:2:3. Yes. The following is their balance sheet as on 31st March 2012. This is the balance sheet. Liabilities and assets. Liability side, we can see that sundry creditors 3 lakhs, capital accounts Ajay 7 lakhs, Sham 3 lakhs, total 10 lakhs. If we see at the assets side, cash in hand 1,40,000. Sandy debtors 3,50,000. Doubtful debts 50,000. Outside 3 lakhs. Stock 2 lakhs. Fixed assets 3,10,000. Capitals Vijay 2 lakhs. Ram 1,50,000. Total at the both sides is 13 lakhs, 13 lakhs. So in this problem, we can see that one partner Ajay consists credit balance of 7 lakhs of capital and Sham 3 lakhs. Okay. If these are at the liability side, these are the credit balances. And some other partners, Vijay 2 lakhs, Ram 1,50,000. So these two partners have the debit balance. So there are 4 partners to have credit balances, to have debit balances. Because we are seeing specifically that we are going to solve the problem as per the Garner versus Murray case. Okay. So two Ajay and Sham have credit balances. Vijay and Ram have debit balances. Now, these are the adjustments. See carefully. Okay. Now, yes. Ajay is to take over sundry debtors at 80% of the book value. Ajay is to take over sundry debtors at 80% of the book value. Sham is to take over the stock at 95% of the book value. Ram is to discharge sundry creditors. Fixed assets realize 3 lakhs. and expenses realization come to 30,000. Vijay is found insolvent and rupees 21,000 is realized from his estate. Prepare realization account, capital accounts, show also the cash account. As for the decision in Gorneff versus Murray case. Yes. So we shall see main adjustments in this. Ajay is going to take the debtors, Sunday debtors at 80% of book value. And Sham is to take over the stock at 95% of the book value. Rom is to discharge sundry creditors. Fixed assets realized 3 lakhs and expenses are 30,000. And another important point is Vijay is found insolvent and 21,000, not total, but a part of the amount is realized, that is 21,000 from his estate. Okay. Now we are going to prepare the realization account. Yes. Already we have seen that earlier we have seen that first in realization account, first we should enter the assets at the debit side and the liabilities at the credit side at their book value as per their book values. Yes. First, sundry, see the balance sheet. What are the assets? Cash in hand should not be written. Sundry debtors, yes, sundry debtors. Here 3,50,000 is written. Okay. Or we may write that directly as 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs. Or should write the debtors full amount and also write the provision at the credit side, that which is mentioned in the balance sheet. So in this problem, we have taken the amount of 3,50,000 at the debit side and at the credit side 50,000. See, 50,000. Okay. So sundry debtors stock is written, fixed assets is written. Yes. 3 are the assets. See, capital accounts should not be taken into account. Cash should not be written. Or bank, cash in hand and cash in bank should not be written. So now, see, yes, 3 assets are written here. Sundry debtors, stock, fixed assets. Clear. Now, at the credit side, first we have to take the, see the balance sheet. This is the balance sheet. Sundry creditors, only one liability is there. we should not write the capital accounts and the partner's loan accounts. Okay, so sundry creditors, and this 50,000 also should be written. Yes, see this 50,000 also. See in this. This is sundry creditors, provision for doubtful debts 50,000. Otherwise, if we may write directly 3,50,000 here without writing this one. Simply 3 lakhs we may write here itself. 3 lakhs here itself we can write. Or first we have to write 3,50,000 here. Later we should write this provision for doubtful debts at the credit side. Okay. Now assets and liabilities are recorded in the realization account is over. Shall move further. Yes, these are the assets. Now how much amount is realized and how the assets are taken over by different partners is to be recorded. So Ajay capital account, because debtors is taken over by Ajay for how much amount? 80%. 80% of the book value. So 80% of the book value. What is the book value? 3 lakhs. So 80%, see this, 3 lakhs. Total amount book value is 3,50,000 and 80% is 2,80,000. Ajay is, debtors are taken by Ajay for 80%. And Sham capital 90%, 190. Here see the stock is, see stock is 2 lakhs. No, this one 2 lakhs. And here stock is taken by Sham capital. So this is 90%. So 2 lakhs on 2 lakhs 90%, 1 lakh 90,000. So see this one. What is the 95%? Sorry, 90. Sham is to take over the stock at 95%. So it meets the accurate. Yes, some doubt is was there. Now it is cleared. So here you see the stock. Yes. What is the value of the stock? 2 lakhs. And this is 190,000. So on 2 lakhs, I have to calculate the 95%. So 1,90,000 is the amount arrived on it. So 1,90,000 is the stock which is taken by Sham. So it is recorded in the Sham capital account. Okay. Now fixed assets, nothing is said. So fixed asset, is realized. It is said that fixed asset is realized for 3 lakhs. See, fixed assets realized for rupees 3 lakhs and the expenses of revaluation come to 30,000. All these things should be recorded. See this. Expenses at the debit side. See, this is expense. And this is cash realized on fixed assets. 3 lakhs. Over. Now, creditors are taken over by Ram. That's also recorded. Okay. Over. Now, realization loss. Because debit balance is much if we compare with the credit balance. So, due to the realization, some loss is occurred. That loss should be divided among the partners. All partners, including solvent partner. It is most important. Including insolvent partner. Including insolvent partner, we have to distribute the loss to the partners as per their profit sharing ratio. So Ajay 4/10, Vijay 1/10, Ram 2/10, Sham 3/10. See carefully. Okay, 28,000. Ajay 28,000 and next Vijay 7,000. Again Ram 14,000 and Sham 21,000. So if total is 70,000, loss is incurred. That loss is distributed among the partners. Yes, shall move to the capital accounts. See capital account. Balances, credit balances, 2 partners have the credit balances and 2 partners have the debit balance. That should be we should understand very clear that Ajay credit balance of 7 lakhs. Sham credit balance of 3 lakhs. See Vijay 2 lakhs debit balance. And 1,50,000 Ram debit balance. We shall see in the balance, starting balance sheet. See here. See here. See Ajay 7 lakhs, Sham 3 lakhs. Again Vijay 2 lakhs and Ram 1,50,000. So these 2 partners have debit balances. These 2 partners have credit balances. First, these balances should be recorded in the capital account. First, we have to do this one. Yes, recorded here. Okay, see carefully. Okay, now shall move to the next realization. Now, before going to the realization, what assets are taken by whom and what liabilities are taken by whom, which partner is to be recorded. So first one, creditors. Creditors is taken over by Mr. Ram, and they are recorded as 3 lakhs. Creditors are taken over by Ram, recorded it for 3 lakhs. See this one, 3 lakhs. Creditors by realization, creditors 3 lakhs. To realization, debitors 2,80,000. Ajay is taken. And to realization, stock 1,90,000. This already we have seen in the realization account. So capital accounts data to realization, debtors is taken by Ajay. Capital account data to realization account, stock is taken by Shyam. Clear? Shall we move further? Okay, shall move. Now, see, realization loss should be recorded. Already just now we have seen the realization account, and in realization account, loss is incurred. As for 70,000 loss is incurred, that is distributed among the partners as per the profit sharing ratio. 28,000. 7,000. 14,000 and 21,000. This is a loss. And we shall close the accounts once, and the balances, or see the balances. Yes, they are the balances. Ajay, Vijay, no. Ajay, Ram and Sham. Ajay, Ram and Sham have the credit balances. And this Vijay has debit balance, 2,07,000. See this carefully. Clear? Okay. Now, we have to see as for the Goner versus More case. No, one thing we should record that cash, some amount, that one partner is insolvent. Who is that in partner? See, here it is clearly mentioned that Vijay is found insolvent. Vijay is found insolvent, and 21,000 is realized from his estate. This is the most important. So, in this capital accounts, a cash of 21,000 is collected, is received, is realized from the estate of this insolvent partner. But remaining amount should be borne by solvent partners. solvent partners who have the credit balance. This is the most important. So, see, as for the ratio, Ajay born 1,29,570 and Sham 55,530. This is as so. This is you have to see this one. See this. So Vijay capital 129,570. This is see, this is 1. The balance is 3,92,000, and this ROM is 1,36,000, and Sham is 89,000. These are the balances. Okay, they are mentioned here. Now, see this first partner have excess balance 3,92,000, and he is to bear an amount of rupees 1,29,000. 1,29,000. The loss which is incurred due to the insolvent of Vijay. See, and this loss is incurred to this partner due to the insolvent of Vijay, and this is the remaining balance to the partners to be paid by the firm. So these three aspects is to be recorded in the cash account. See carefully. Once again, see carefully. Cash 2,62,430, 1,36,000, 53,000. Sorry, this is 33,470 is to be paid to the partners. See, this is what I have said. This is paid. See, this is 2,62,000 is paid to Ajay. This is mentioned. Here it is mentioned. And 1,36,000 is paid to Mr. Ram. Here it is mentioned. And 33,470 is recorded here. This is. Is it clear? Three partners, Ajay, Ram, Sham, have received some amount that is 2,62,430, 1,36,000, and 33,470 respectively. These amounts are paid by the firm at the time of dissolution. Okay, but the loss is but the loss is borne by two partners because these two partners have the credit balances. This and this. Okay, this loss. This is brought 21,900 is brought by the partner itself, that the insolvent partner, that is collected from his estate, which is realized by selling his estate, or and these remaining amount to 129,570 is borne by Mr. Ajay, and 55,530 is borne by Sham, because these two partners have the credit balances. Okay, now this is the cash account. 1,40,000 is the starting balance. This is starting balance, which is shown here. See very carefully. This is the cash. Okay, now yes, 1,40,000 is the cash balance, starting cash balance. Yes, shall see. This is what is this? Okay, now 1,40,000 it is recorded here. This is the starting balance. Now expenses of realization account is paid 30,000 as it is recorded in the realization account. And this is 3 lakhs is paid to whom? What is the how did this amount is received? What is the source for this 3 lakhs? Listen and think carefully. Think and recap. 3 lakhs is received from whom? Yes, see here. This is fixed assets realized for 3 lakhs. So 3 lakhs amount is received by selling the fixed assets. So this is recorded here. So 1 lakh starting balance and 30,000 is the expenses paid, and 3 lakhs is received by selling the fixed assets. And this is collected from Vijay from his estate, from Vijay's estate. So total is 4,61,000. So remaining is paid to these partners. So 2,62,430, 1,36,000, 33,470. Okay, now shall see important notes. Creditors are taken by Ram as per the balance sheet figures. A direct entry for the same of Ram. Okay, it's over. It's already, we have recorded a direct entry. And Ajay takes over debtors at 80% of 3,50,000. Not for 3 lakhs. Book value is 3,50,000. So on book value, 80% of debtors is taken by Ajay. Yes. And Vijay's deficiency will be borne by Ajay and Sham in the ratio of 7:3 on opening balance capitals 3 lakhs, 7 lakhs. Ram will not bear any portion of the loss since at the time of dissolution he had a debit balance. So this is I think from the beginning we have to see once again. These are the balance sheet. This is the problem. These are the adjustments. 80% data is taken by Ajay. Sham is taken 95% stock. 95% stock is taken by Sham for 95%. Ram is to discharge and creditors. Fixed assets is at 3 lakhs. Expenses are 30,000. And 21,000 is realized from the estate of Vijay. So these are the realization, and losses are incurred. It is distributed. These are the profit capital accounts, and this is the cash account. Okay. With this, I conclude this class. Thank you all.